Hey everybody, my name is Win Early here at Big Number One Motorsports, and today we have something incredible to talk about. Ducati in 2019 released their first electric bicycle, and today they have released another one. This is the MIG-S. This is going to be an electric mountain bike. During this pandemic, there's been a lot less travel. There hasn't been much to do, so we've been spending a lot more time outside. This bike was designed, first of all, for the people, the Ducati owners, just to give them something else to get into. Here in Birmingham, we have a ton of different places that you can go to mountain bike, and this is an option for you. First, right off the bat, you're going to notice this center suspension. This is going to be a full suspension mountain bike. You're going to have your front forks, obviously, and then your center suspension. The front fork is going to have 150 millimeters of travel, while the center suspension is going to have 140 millimeters of travel. So 150 on the front, 140 in the center. It's going to use a Marsucci front fork. It is the Bomber 2Z. Marsucci is also the fork that they use on the Hypermotard 950. Marsucci has actually been making bicycle forks way longer than they've been making forks for motorcycles and everything. So that's really going to be helpful. You can lock this thing out. You can make it nice and stiff for those uphill climbs. Same with the center suspension. The center suspension is made by Fox. It's the TPS Fox center suspension. You can fully lock this out as well, so when you're really doing those uphill climbs, it's not going to be bouncing. You're not going to be sinking into the bike. That's going to let the bike be nice and firm, get those uphill pedals out of the way. And when you're ready to go downhill, you can unlock both of them. It's going to be like you're floating. It's incredible. So the Ducati MIG-S is going to come, obviously it's an e-bike, it's an electric bike. So it's going to come with a motor down at the bottom. That is going to be the Shimano Step E8000. This motor has really proved itself. It's been out for a couple years now. And other bikes use it, like Trek. There's some other brands that put this motor in it. So very, very good motor. It's brushless, so this motor it's not going to have resistance as you're pedaling. It's really just more there to help assist you. So like many Ducati bikes, this is going to have riding modes. So it's not going to be push the throttle, go up the hill. You're still going to have to pedal, but there's going to be 3 levels of assisting. So there's going to be an eco mode. Eco mode is going to be the lowest amount of assist for this bike. On a full charge, you're going to get about 61 miles out of it, which is incredible. Next, you're going to have your trail mode. Your trail is going to kind of be that medium of the road. Great for good flowy trails. Great for small hill climbs, without getting exhausted. So it's going to give you that medium assist. You're still going to have to pedal, but it helps you out tremendously. Once you go to the boost mode, which is going to be the top assist, I'm telling you, 31 miles on boost mode, 31 miles mountain biking is insane. It's a lot. But that's just going to allow you to go up these big hill climbs, 3-4 mile hill climbs, and you're barely out of breath. That way you can spend a lot more time hitting the downhills rather than hitting those uphills and just huffing and puffing. It's also, once you pedal this bike and you stop, you think that it would cut off, that it's not going to give you any more assist. It's going to continue to go for just a little bit. That way, if you're climbing over an obstacle, sometimes you have to have those pedals parallel. That way, you can get over something, you're not hitting that rock. This is going to allow you to continue to get over that obstacle without having to move those pedals, so you can get back into your pedal stroke. All right, so we know that downhill while mountain biking is incredibly fun. It's what we all go out there to do. Nobody wants to climb uphill all the time. So one great thing about this bike is once you get up to the top, you're done huffing and puffing, you're ready, you're about to hit the downhill. You're going to want to make sure that this seat is on its lowest setting, because when you're going up and down, that's just another thing in the way. So get that thing low, drop it down. Another great thing, so then when you're at the bottom, you're done, you're ready to start pedaling again, you have a button right here on the left-hand side, push that thing up, shoots right back up into your seat height so you can start pedaling. Awesome feature. Once you get up to the top, you're done pedaling, ready to go back down, you simply press that button, you sit on it, boom, drops to its lowest setting, you're ready to rock and roll. So this bike is actually called a mullet bike because it has the 29-inch front. It's going to have a 27.5-inch rear. A lot of people don't necessarily do it. It's out there, but a lot of people don't go with that. There are huge advantages to this. Your big 29 front tire is going to allow you to roll over those big objects, continue to keep the bike moving, while your 27.5 in the back is really going to help grip into those turns, really hold ground, keep traction. It has a smaller rollover, which is going to allow that to really get into those turns, really sink into the traction and hold to the ground. This bike is going to come with a 12-speed SRAM cassette. That's going to allow you to switch through the gears. So right on that lowest setting, you are going to be pedaling a little bit more, but this bike is going to be assisting you, so those hill climbs are going to seem seamlessly, basically. Really, really easy to get up to. You're also going to be able to shift this bike up 12 speeds, top gear. It's going to, once you're on that flat road, throw this thing in boost mode, get to wherever you're going a lot faster. Thank you so much for coming and just watching this video for a little bit. Ducati also offers a urban version of this. This will be great for downtown areas, going block to block, hitting different restaurants, little stores, anything like that. So you have a couple different options. You can go mountain bike or you can go an urban bike. If you guys have any questions, please give me a call at 205-942-3313 and ask for Win.